you again?
Master Tengis,
Do you want to end up in the blood cistern?
Please, you have to understand. We need better armor. The tunnels...
If Ravak decides to bury you under rubble, then so be it. Now get out of here. I have more important matters to attend to. I'm still waiting for that answer. So what do you want to tell me? It had something to do with your task.
You have prisoners rotting in cages.
The dead don't need food.
And you're okay with that?
I am a representative of the Resistors. We see no sense in trying to convince unbelievers of our ideals. Give me one good reason I should think differently.
What do you want to hear?
Nothing. At least not until you've accepted the task I have in mind for you. Complete it to my satisfaction, and you'll have my attention.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
He's back.
And how do you know that?
We came here together.
I don't like this at all.
What's wrong?
The poachers were supposed to tell me when he returned. I'll be sure to make my wishes clearer to them in the future. As for Ivan, I won't let him off so easily.
Why's that?
I suspect he's working with the enemy. Instead of looting their bodies, he's trading with them.
And that's a crime?
It is, and I can prove his treason. There have been no signs of struggle on any of the supplies he's brought back recently. Not one drop of blood, nothing. Which can only mean he can't have taken them by force.
Is that all?
You should know. You've spent enough time with him. So tell me, has he been trading with the enemy?
No. He's done nothing but follow your orders.
If that's true, he has nothing to fear. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'll need more than the word of an outsider. We will establish his innocence in the blood cistern. These shards are for completing your task. And these are for answering my questions. There's nothing more you can do for me now. And take this. It'll clothe you better than those rags you're wearing. If Ivan owes you anything, you should go see him. Although he might not be in any state to settle his debts after his treatment. So don't take too long. Do not betray my trust.
Tengis wants to put you in the blood cistern.
You're not serious. Fuck! I knew I was gone too long, and I expected punishment for it.
He knows you've been trading with outsiders.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Ugh! How could I be so stupid? Thinking I could pull a fast one on the resistors?
What are you gonna do?
Get my family and get the fuck out of here. The guard shouldn't ask any questions, just as long as word hasn't gotten around about my planned punishment. At this point, you need to think about how to save your own ass. If anyone finds out you told me what Tengis is planning, you'll be his next target.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Tell him I've escaped. If I know him, he'll blame it on the poachers. You'll get away with it. Now go, please. There's no time to lose.
What do you want? Thank you for helping my husband. It's good to see him again after such a long time. Here. I'm sure you can find some use for it.
Nope.
No, really, you didn't have to do it, but you did. But now you need to do what Ivan told you to, or it's all for nothing.
Ivan's gone. He must have escaped.
No one leaves the grotto if we do not will it.
Looks like his will was stronger.
Spare me your ridicule. I'll sort this out. Wait here.
Now do you believe me?
There's no denying it. The poachers let him get away. They have been nothing but negligent ever since we tasked them with maintaining the balance.
You seem calm.
Balance means we must accept whatever obstacles fate puts in our path.
I don't understand.
Let Ivan enjoy his minor victory. Let him feel safe. His time will come. You can be sure of that. You, on the other hand, have truly proven yourself, and I appreciate your honesty. That's all that matters. The rest is none of your concern. It's up to me to keep the poachers under better control.
Would go getting involved with him. Think so? I think you're full of shit. Apparently they live to the north. Well, I feel like I'm repeating myself.
You got a minute?
Heretics. It's always the same with you. Stick to us like shit on boots. Takes a lot of effort to scrape you off.
That's your answer?
You still here? Listen, if you've got something to say, then let's hear it. But I'll still be telling you to disappear afterwards.
You're quite the diplomat.
You've got a smart mouth that I'll happily help keep shut for you. And just so you know, I'm in charge of keeping things running smoothly around here. You don't like that? Then you best avoid me.
What do you think of the prisoners?
Undecided. Why?
You know about the food rationing?
Yeah, but that's just natural selection, ain't it? The strongest beat out the weakest, so nobody is a strain on the community. Seems fair enough to me.
About the amulet. Someone took the amulet.
What? You allowed it to be stolen? All you had to do was track down its owner. I have never encountered such incompetence! If that's all you have to say, I'll have you sent straight to the blood cistern.
That won't be necessary.
Explain yourself then, before I change my mind.
I think someone took it while I was in the residential district.
You better have more than that. What else do you have to report?
I heard two men talking. They wanted to sell something to a trader who deals in stolen goods. I went looking for him when I realized the amulet was gone.
And who is this trader?
They say he does business in the residential district.
An illegal trader in the residential district. Not the first time I've heard such a rumor. I'll deal with it personally. If we find the amulet on him, I'll spare you the blood cistern. You'll need to come with us. I want you there when we search through his stock. Wait while I send my guards on ahead. They'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's follow them. And may Ravok grant you eternal torments if we don't find that amulet on him. Come on. We shouldn't keep my men waiting. They should already be inspecting the trader's goods. Remember that we are observers only. You are not to interfere with their search, no matter what. Quiet. I want to hear what the suspect has to say.
What the hell is this? I haven't done anything!
You are accused of dealing in illegal goods. You are further accused of being in the possession of illegal artifacts. Artifacts that seek to challenge the power of Ravok.
What? No, I would never do that. Okay, it's true I've been trading without a permit. But I would never sin against Ravok.
Have you found anything?
Fortune favors the stupid.
Yes, sir. This amulet was among his things.
What is that? I've never seen it before in my life.
Tell that to Ravok. And we'll see if he believes you.
I'll get Come back here!
By Ravok. I was sure you were lying to me. Perhaps I should place more faith in you in the future. And in truth, I'm relieved an illegal trader was the one behind it all. We'd feared far worse. You did your job well. You may tell the voice of Khan that you have proven yourself to me. Now please leave me to my prayers.
I completed the work Tengis gave me.
Good. Your reward has been set aside. If you gain Zarina's trust too, Khan will speak with you again.
I've gained Zarina's trust.
Did you now? Well, some achievement. Zarina is not easily impressed. Take this as a symbol of our appreciation. Excellent work.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Tengis is satisfied with your work, as you said. I'm glad to hear it. It seems Zarina trusts you. That speaks in your favor. That should suffice. Go to Khan. He is a man of few words, but he will want to share some with you.
You gain the trust of Tengis and Zarina. In recognition, I will answer 2 questions. Choose wisely.
About my 2 questions. Are there any Morkons who don't believe in Ravok?
There used to be. Dark times. Only the old remember. There was another god besides Ravok. Crichton. But that name only represents conflict now. A struggle that almost destroyed the Morkons. Forget I mentioned it. That's your first question. Do you have another?
What is the balance?
The balance is a system of equilibrium that ensures our survival. When we were trapped down here, it was a vital system. Take food, for example. There must always be enough food for the people who need to eat. One more person, and there would not be enough food. One less person, and we would not have enough workers. The balance is a delicate machine that must never be askew. It has become more difficult to maintain, however, since the gates were opened. You've asked your 2 questions, but I am not finished with you yet. I have a task for you. Complete it to my satisfaction, and I will grant you a great honor. In any case, you have earned a place in the Morkon ranks. Enough talking. I must resume my duties.
You heard the great Khan. I will explain everything else to you.
Khan mentioned a task for me. What does it involve?
It seems Khan sees great potential in you. He has been looking for a long, long time. Perhaps his search is finally over. But you must complete a test to prove your suitability before Khan will bestow upon you this great honor.
What kind of honor are we talking about here?
Once Khan considers you worthy, all will be revealed.
What kind of test?
Khan wishes to test whether you truly embody Morkon values. You are expected to help Vlad with his work. He is waiting. Go to him when you are ready to leave.
I've already visited Vlad.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
Then why is he not here?
He said...
I do not care what he said. Bring him here. The great Khan will hear what he has to say about you. It will soon become clear whether you truly represent our values or not.
About the beast trappers. I found Ilka.
Great. How is she?
Well, she's dead. Like her followers.
I don't believe it. All because of that fucking arena. We're like cattle to the slaughter, blinded by our thirst for blood.
What now?
I have no idea. Did you at least manage to save some of the tranquilizer?
Yeah, but not a lot.
What happened? How'd they die?
Maybe your drug's no good.
No, can't be. I made it myself.
You sure the tranquilizer works?
Well, no. Ilka was supposed to test it.
Maybe there's something wrong with the recipe.
Guess we can't rule it out. It's not my recipe, though. Got it from an outlaw. We need someone to take a look at it. But I don't know any alchemists. They don't get out much, and I'm not the sociable type. You know anyone?
What about Mick? He's an outlaw distiller.
Well, at least he's an outlaw like the guy who gave us the recipe. Maybe he's the one we need. It'll be difficult if he isn't with them, though. In that case, we could think about the Berserkers. They have a knack for brewing. Outlaws would be my first choice, though. I know it's a lot to ask on top of everything else, but, could you make the journey yourself? Not sure they'd be happy to see me. But this drug means a lot to me. If it could save just one life, then my efforts wouldn't be in vain.
Up to now, the opposite's been true.
Yeah, well, all the more reason why it needs to fulfill its purpose. Look for an expert on tranquilizers. They should be able to tell us why it didn't work.
Alexej needs regular shard donations for the prisoners.
Why is he bothering to poach outsiders? He'll have no luck as long as the resistors are out there.
So you won't help?
I didn't say that. Just saying how I see it. If I can help at all, I want to. Alexej can rely on my support.
Are the others back already?
They came through the gate right when I was about to leave. Was sure I'd given you the easy part, but didn't work out that way, huh?
I need shards.
You and everyone else. Nobody can eat this swill. The damn rats eat better.
Easy to say. That's our money you're taking. And the prisoners have nothing.
What does Tengis think about that?
I'm talking to you, not him.
Even if I wanted to, his word is law.
He doesn't have to find out.
Oh, but he always does.
I'm not leaving without some shards.
Then you'll be in for a long wait.
Show me what you got.
Sure.
Only true servants of... It is clear...
Alexej needs Alexej so we can give the prisoners more food.
He's one of those bleeding heart poachers who wants to convert the prisoners. Throw them all in the blood cistern, that's what I say. No need to spend shards on food that way, see?
Okay, forget it. Do you have anything else besides guarding the cellar?
I pray to Ravak and try to strengthen my spirit. I also teach pain, but you know that already. There are just too many who want to escape pain. Suffering is a necessary experience. But if your question is about the practical aspects of my work, I'd be happy to share my expertise.
Teach me something about fighting.
I'd be happy to.
We should clean up our own house first.
Ain't all as bad as it seems.
I really don't care that much.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
I'm all in.
You're not messing around, are you? I like your style. Your first opponent's Dixxon. Former outlaw. A lucky catch, if you ask me. Knows a thing or two about manhunting. Broke his arm, though, and we didn't have any quack salvers, so it healed badly. Doubt it'll give you much trouble.
It doesn't leave me totally cold.
I got nothing to prove.
Really? That's...
I got nothing more to say to you.
Apparently they live to the north.
I got...
Gosta sent me.
Oh, great. Not the best time for a duel.
Why not?
'Cause my arm's busted. A break don't heal overnight.
Are you copping out?
No, I was just hoping Ghost'd send me someone who don't know his ass from his elbow. Look, no dirty tricks, okay? Won't be your biggest fan if I can't smoke and wipe my ass after this.
At the same time. Any other wishes?
Guess not. Say when you're ready.
Let's fight.
Wanna fight? I'll give you one.
right over. Now that wasn't exactly a fair fight, was it? Think I'll take a break from getting beaten up for a while. Enjoy my shards. Don't forget to give Gosta his cut.
I've heard that before.
Think so? I think you're full of shit.
I beat Dixxon.
What do you want? A medal? It'll be a good few months before he's back in shape. Here, take your wager and winnings. Minus a 10% organizer's fee.
You never said anything about a fee.
Ah, did I not? Must have slipped my mind. It's an unfortunate necessity, I'm afraid, if I'm to stay in business. Here, a little compensation. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll tell you who you're up.
We should clean up our own house first.
That's what I'm talking about. Your next opponent is Alexej. Tough bastard on the outside, but soft as tissue underneath. He thinks he can change his situation, make something of himself. Don't know where he got that notion from. Give him a good whooping. Maybe you can knock some sense into him.
Where can I find Alexej?
Well, he's often here in the cellar. But if not, you might find him in the cages. And as he ain't here at the moment, well, you can work it out.
Fortune favors the stupid.
I got nothing to prove.
There's my way, and there's the wrong way.
You have to take a chance.
They tell me you got Zarina off our trail. I'm sorry about what happened with that traitor. There was just no other way. But what matters is that now the Morkons still have a chance. Thank you.
So, what happens now?
There must be something. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can help us. You're not a Morkon, yet you've earned Zarina's trust. We need a mole. Someone within the Morkon faction who shares our ideals. You've already proven that you can do it, and we would accept you into our own inner circle. So, you willing to become our mole?
Okay. What do I need to do?
You're not a Morkon, so you'll need to stay on Khan's good side. You must do as he says. Otherwise, you'll never be able to become one of us. And because you're an outsider, we can't use you as a mole.
I'll be...
But you're not a... Until you've gained...
What about...
Gosta says you're one of his duelists.
The bastard. I only play his game because I need the shards. And it's still not enough.
You don't want to fight?
Oh, I want to fight. But out there, with my brothers and sisters. If you're serious, though, then I'll give you the duel you're looking for.
Ready to duel?
I'm happy to duel you, but not yet. First, we have to help the prisoners.
I just wanted to thank you again.
Thank me? For what?
For helping me with Khan.
I'm glad I could help. Between us, I think you being here could be the spark that ignites the flame of change.
Me?
That's what I'm hoping.
I'm collecting shards for Alexej.
Why are you doing that? I know Alexej. He's not the begging type.
They're to buy food with, for the prisoners.
Ah, now I understand. He can have some of my shards. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thanks. About the... Here. I found enough Morkons willing to make donations.
Excellent. Now, we wait. Ravok will reveal himself to these prisoners. All he ever needs is time. And soon, the blood of our enemies will be spilled in his honor. On behalf of every poacher, I thank you. If only I had something to give you to express my gratitude. You'll just have to take comfort in the fact that you contributed to a good cause.
I was happy to help.
And help you did, which is more than can be said for many. I just wish they were more like you.
Ready to duel?
Yeah, but not here. Let's find a better site. We can talk on the way. There's no hurry. Am I the first one you've challenged?
Nah, that was Dixxon.
Did you win?
I suppose you could say that.
Then well done. You like the grotto? It must seem an unlikely existence, living so far underground, no?
You should air this place out.
Good idea. But seriously, tell me, how is the outside world? Have those weird purple critters cleared out yet?
Not much sign of that happening anytime soon.
Damn. I was hoping things would calm down. Those resistors, if they keep it up, this whole place will fall apart. Ah, well. Almost there. Just so you know, I'm in this to win. I'm no pushover like Dixxon. Just make sure you give it your all. This spot'll do. Anyone gets in our way, that's their bad luck.
Ready.
Took you long enough. Come on! Draw your weapon!
Crack his skull!
Finish it!
Play! Come on, hit him!
It showed me. You fight like that, you deserve to win. See Gosta for your reward. Those shards are better off with you than him.
You can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
I defeated Alexej.
I'm impressed. Sure you've had easier opponents. Here, take your wager and winnings. Minus 10%, of course. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll tell you who your opponent will be.
I really couldn't care less.
They just threw him out of the city.
I don't believe everything you hear.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
I'm ready to...
That's what I'm talking. Jagun will be your crazy bastard, this one. But I'll give you a couple of tips. First, he likes wailing on people weaker than him, even when they're down. Killed his fair share of combatants. Second thing is, hang on, best not. This gem's worth something. A few shards and it's yours.
Where can I find Jagun?
If he ain't on guard duty giving people shit, he'll be leaning against a wall somewhere. Just keep your ears open. You can usually hear the moron from a mile away.
What do I care?
You the guy from Gosta's tournaments?
Yeah, so?
If you're gonna fight Jagun, do us workers a favor and lose, would you? If you don't, it'll be us that suffers. And we'll suffer bad. Last loss he had, he killed 2 of us.
So I'm supposed to take one for the team?
Please? He'll hold back a little if it's you. He don't never hold back on us. I ain't expecting you to do it for free. I'll pass the cap around among the boys, get something together. You'll do all right out of it. I'll leave everything we can collect with Sloppy. Go get it off him after the fight. You'll find him in one of the tunnels. I gotta get back to work. Don't leave us hanging, okay?
Can I make it any clearer? Put your backs into it, worms! Move!
Gosta sent me.
I'll pay my dues. He doesn't have to worry about that.
I don't care about your debt. I'm here about the tournaments.
That piece of shit allowed a stranger to join our fights? Disgusting.
You done yapping. I want to fight now.
Oh, it's gonna be fun feeding you your own teeth. But not here. Follow me. Hey, you two! Follow me! You can forget all about the Alexej. But if you really want a demonstration, take a deep breath and enjoy the walk. 'Cause soon you won't be able to anymore. Don't you dare move! Don't touch him until I'm through with him. Then drag him to the gates by his tongue. Vermin need crushing. That's the lesson you're about to learn. Ready, scum?
Let's go.
All right, where's my liquor?
Liquor? What the hell are you talking about?
I always fight with a drink in me. Gosta not tell you that? Don't say you ain't brought any. Got to have my liquor. It's a tradition. So hand it over. I'll even give you a few shards you can spend on getting your wounds stitched up afterwards.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm just gonna have to take it out on that smug face of yours. Come here!
Oh, let's go! Let's see some action!
Crack his skull!
Get on with it!
Put that up! Not so dumb after all.
No one ever teach you how to fight? Fight like a maggot, lose like a maggot. I'm not sticking around to listen to your blubbering. Tell Gosta you lost. That's how it's done. Anyone not doing their job gets worse than him. Now get out of my sight before I forget myself.
Shit. The infection. These stories about the hybrids. I can't get them out of my head. How could Dawkins' mind become a slave to this machine? Dawkins has shown the full strength of his willpower time and again. But whatever. We'll finally see whether he's right or not. Ugh, my head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. I hear you got something for me. A reward?
So you're the one who stood up for us with Jagun? Not many would do that, especially around here. You have my respect. But I guess you'd like more than a thank you. So here, we all chipped in. Most people go their whole lives without seeing that many shards. But you've earned every one of them. Don't talk to me!
Ain't all as bad as it seems.
Think so? I think you're full of shit.
Jagun beat me.
Well, he can really dish it out, that guy. The last guy he beat's still feeding through a straw, so you're lucky. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll tell you who you... Just remember, though, it doesn't get any easier.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm... I only got one fighter left on... Think you might rip... Goes by the name of Batulga. Batulga wants to put that defeat behind him, it seems. Heard he's been training pretty damn hard. Oh, and one... Batulga's not interested in shards, so I'm stumping up his wager out of my own pocket.
So, he fights with no chance of winning anything?
It's all about honor. Likes proving himself or some crap. I don't argue. Hey, I wouldn't try and hold out for too long in there. That way, we'll all get something out of this. Apart, the chances of you beating him a second time are pretty...
You can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things